It's one of the only counters to Pyke's ult. It ignored shield. It will not ignore the health that Lulu is able to give the teammate.
Again, kill away.
But they've got a shot at redemption right now. HKA, they are expected to beat here.
Uh-oh.
We invade. There's a lot of people there.
Sion full charge! Sion Q! And it's an evisceration. The 3-man stun buys some time, but the re-engage is already here. And forget your expectations. HKA on 3 kills before 1 minute.
Hong Kong attitude. They predicted this play to come in. Lahan's going for the dive, and then it is a 4-man knock-up. Absolutely killer.
Careful, Xmithy here looking for the steal potentially.
Yep, teleport is going to
got it.
Oh! The steal for Xmithy, he may have saved it, but Team Liquid is another equalizer comes down. It's once again very, very strong, but Alex is not going to survive.
I think that game, we really deserved to lose it. Like, we were doing everything we could to lose it, and we're really frustrated with ourselves, for sure. So, and after this interview, I'm going to go back and get spanked by the coaches.
Faker stumbling away, but he's the only man left standing. Karsa and Longxing are after him. Sonic Wave will not find the mark, but the pursuit continues. Karsa is stopped in his tracks, but Longxing continues the chase. The Claw will not find the mark, and Faker hands him a car and walks away. Not hard forceable.
And they have no teleports, Flowers, so Faker can just do this for free. The recalls take so long. He even gets to see the recalls. SKT, if they had more poke, they'd actually be able to stop Mord from going back. That's the him, and he's out of there.
Another TP is
they're going for more.
Oh, they're all going! It's a triple teleport up into the top side for SKT.
They want to win!
Uzi's going legendary. He's able to find the kill onto the Gragas. SKT are now on the Nexus turret.
Will they get those?
SKT, they play the map right, and they find the Nexus.
Hello, you fans. I'm back.
So I was really sad to miss Worlds last year, so it's really good to be back, and also to start off
AJP, it's Trevon 1.
Awesome. So after losing to G2, we actually tried a lot of different strategies and learned from their style, so we were able
Hey, producers, it's Trevon 1.
Oh, looking forward to seeing.
But it's still a train coming through. The re-flash in for the top laner, but it's still...
For me, it's all about Canyon. I think that there is a big difference in the jungle, and I think that the young blood is going to prove it today.
Say there's a canyon of a different. No, that was really bad. This matchup.
Is going to share a little bit of it here as well, but now there could be a fight in the river, and it's not going to be anyone getting the plate gold, but there's still a fight going across. Giant knock-up Koala's going extinct now.
Everything looked like it was FPX favored. You know, the fly into the backline from LWX, the shotgun in full effect.
No! He died to the Baron. He took too much damage. There's no opposing smite. They should still be fine to knock down the Baron.
World started for the AHQ lineup is preferred because...
Oh, he's going to try stealing. It's so low. It's going to be secured by Karsa, but into the pick go 2 members of SKT. Clids in stasis. Ming nearly burned down.
We talked so much about this team fighting ability, and getting to see the combo come together for Invictus Gaming was so fun to watch. But also remember, from the fact that Invictus Gaming reset first, they got to come back
through as well. This could be another team fight right now. The knockup are in though. Look at the damage up, but Zonia buys a few seconds. Showmaker a bit low, still running around. They spent the almost dead, but the knockup makes Showmaker go down 1-0. Impact will be traded off as Hemo Plague does a lot of damage. Now the 4v4, the smite comes in. Body slam, auto attack. That's going to do it.
Over the wall. 50, but it looks like they might just have to, as Gimgoon already prepped the ultimate. Looking to try and get in there. Tien early into this pick.
Oh!
Somehow the burst didn't work out, and now the dive bomb comes in. The shotgun into the backline, and there goes LWX. The fadeaway on the Void Seeker as well as Kobe. Hit by the Sonic Wave and destroyed. Ace for FPX.
So well played, and FPX knows they needed a fight like that. The coaching staff so excited, knowing what it would mean if they were to go down 0-2 in the group.
That was like a yes, and then no.
he is usually their shot calling tank top laner, is most known And making those big TP plays on the Renekton. He'll be able to do some lane dominating as well. Tarzan gets a visit from Caps.
He is very deep going for this and just kind of gets booped over the wall, right into the arms of Sword.
And it actually went, as you say, over the fattest part of the wall into the blue buff. That was unlikely. He was like 0.1 Teemos away from actually being over the halfway point and making it out.
So it's something that CG also have to respect.
Do they kill Faker, yes or no, Vedius?
No.
Okay, let's see what he does. 3-on-1, 4-on-1 as Cody Sun comes down. The quickness is used already. Faker's got flash available. He dashes. He doesn't even use the flash. And Vedius, you are a god. You called it. Faker escaped.
And now a battle 2-on-2 in this river. Crash pushed away, but the redive comes in. Knock up there, decent damage across. They're still chasing in. Oh,
wow.
Look at that Mystic shot. He predicts the play, and now Mission. That's going to be Mission failed. Double kill in the mid lane.
I can already see a notable improvement in Brox's pathing and how he's doing a lot more for the entire map and not making these silly mistakes. As now Hylissang looking for the row.
Flash hook, trading flashes. I think they're going to be happy.
So much has been credited to in taking these young rookie talent and taking them to the ascent of multiple finals. He's no longer with the roster.
We're in Europe this year, Jat.
It's fitting as well, as far as dueling fan chants, because they both have two-syllable names. I'd say that's about 80% G2.
No matter where you are, it'll always come out.
So
At
the
least
point...
we have TSM at Worlds this year.
I'm level 2 out now, too.
I am ready. I am ready.
Okay, I'm going.
Okay.
It's a miss. It's a death. It's an ace. Where's Aatrox?
Going for Aatrox.
He's hiding. You cannot hide from me. I will fight you and I will flash taunt you.
Well, that was a good game, guys. I just wanted to prove a point that bot lane is so fucking
bot lane always wins.
Blabber coming in as the substitute, I was not anticipating, but the duo worked very well to build up an advantage. It wasn't enough to overcome.
I would rather a jungler that does have high peaks and troughs is hold the thought.
Yeah, that's a big body slam into Nuclear. He may have just entered here as he goes golden, but they should be able to pick it up. The body slam in the middle of the animation is going to be there. It's a shy. Backflips on top of the executes Canyon. Now everyone's running away.
He's still going.
Can't get out. Another backflip forward as Nogari's going to get taken down solo. The last kick from Jackie Love, and Beryl takes the blast cone. The last man alive on Damwon's side.
We want to take a look at the real epicness that took place.
Oh yeah, let's get straight into the good stuff.
Let's get this replay up on screen because, you know, rarely have we seen this amount of action and explosiveness in a game at Worlds.
And this is what it was going to come down to. Can C9 Sneaky withstand the mechanical prowess of a championship player like Viper on one of his classy picks?
Just a beautiful thing to watch. You see right there, he walks up, he presses Q, and then he backs up and he waits for the Q to
on the first or second day is the sort of pick that would square up, but potentially drop down some of the priority on Licorice.
I would hate to see Licorice on some. Cloud9 always makes it out of group. What's your take on that today, based on the results you had?
I mean, it's gonna be big tough for us. It's gonna be easy.
Managed to find a couple of kills off that first play. They might just pull.
It's gonna be easy.
TP.
Oh! Blackout does a lot of damage there to Sven. Scam and the charm coming out. Sneaky's the one caught up.
Easy, so you make it out?
Easy to make it out.
Licorice is in trouble. Niski now coming up. The heal is there. They're trying to chase this one down. They've set their eyes on Jankos, but that means Licorice is going to go down. This is a disaster.
Push her.
All right, well, thank you, and glad to see confidence here. Thank you, Reboot.
Not concerned. They had the Shen ult. Slay is moving in. The dash forward. Crisp just now making out 60, but he misses a hook. He hooks the wall. Is he going to escape? A little bit of damage. It doesn't matter. Chris may not die, but the rest of the team surely will. Goes in. Kiaya, the D-mount. The barrel to force it out in the end.
Crisp is still alive.
Yeah, and FPX is pushing mid lane.
Spider
Game is just chasing for this.
Oh, Spider Knot! Oh, man. Peter Parker, is that you?
He has no more mana. Does he have enough for one Q?
There's a tower there. Zeros, you can't do this.
My.
You can't do this.
No, he's so tilted. He's so tilted.
No.
Mission needs to be careful.
Here goes Jankos, looking for the chase. There goes Jankos, running away. Like, is this the one where they throw it all away on a random play? Is this the one where the hook connects? No. He's first timing, audience. Look, give him a break. Oh, the Hex Flash hook. This is going to be the one. Goes in, jukes. No.
Here he comes. It's coming.
Hex Flash. Niski, the hook, the flash.
Okay. You miss all the hooks you don't take, says Mickey, as he's actually able to hook Niski in. And now they have 2 inhibitors down,
Maybe they can hope to kill Mickey, but they're not going to be able to get anything else. The hook, it misses again. The ulti comes out for Mickey, but Niski still has to run. He's going to take him down. Sneaky, a nice shot to finish that one off. Rexile comes in, the trap now on the ground. Sneaky now needs to get away. He gets it. That's the double headshot, point blank.
When it was, of course, a different bot lane with Hyanon and Wadid, and the G2 that wasn't really expected to do anything. It was Perks and Wonder that really came into their own.
Fun plus Phoenix.
Yeah, and you can see that FPX had the same idea as all of us did in terms of getting that to happen.
We saw it a lot in the last time that these two teams matched up, and it was almost SKT's undoing. One of my question marks today was, would SKT draft?
They're going to try to proxy it. They're going to try to push it out. What else can they get done? They need to poke down Viper. They need to get someone down low enough to stop this dive. Lehens, of course, with no ultimate. Chovy with no ultimate, but it still should be an easy pick. They're going to try to force it. That's the ultimate coming out. Perks is just going to get locked up in the end and taken out. The splash stolen away. Perks now trying to retreat.
Oh,
the
Perks!
dodges the Galio. He walks through it. Perks! He does it. He survives. I don't know how, but he manages to make it out.
Looking for a gank anyway, with the lane state starting to push towards Sword.
Repel out from Tarzan. 3Z knocked back. Great little flash in there by Sword, and now 3Z's on the wrong side of this lane. Managing to survive for the moment. Tarzan's ticking down. 3Z first blood in the 2v1. He gets under the tower. 3Z has carried his performance against G2. He takes them down. You do not fight 3Z in his lane.
Just farming away, you know.
Just let's get that cheeky
Those
one shot of the
chickens.
Raptors in there in case
Oh, he's in the shop.
And up. Oh no.
What is Ming thinking here? Okay, he's not. That's what we've concluded. That's what he's doing.
He's 5-man strong, barreling towards the bottom side of the map, and Fnatic doing the same thing.
Here we go.
This pick, they're going in, they're fighting. There's too much happening for me to play by play, but that's the Lee Sin. Diving to the backside, Vulcan is going to get shut down. The Gorga in the fight, doing so much. That's 2 for Fnatic. That's 0 for Clutch, and this is the start Europe dreamed of.
Oh my!
And you can see the reaction from Whippo.
To try and finish that turret off.
Huge barrel onto Reckless. The gangplank called follows. They're going to get the ult out early from the side. They're going to have to give up this tower from the side of Fnatic with Vulcan. Vulcan might just look for more. He wants to go onto Reckless. He's going to grab him. Snipes him out the back. The support hero.
They were winning until they lost.
The best showing.
Dominus is on cooldown. Ziv's ultimate's on cooldown. Burst! Canyon will get... Alex, good damage, seismic shove, threaded volley. Alex will not be able to find the kill.
Rise ulti with the minions.
There's no way.
This is too much pressure to put on Cody, Sun, and Huni. There's no way.
Here they go, they're pinging, and there we go.
They're going to start it off. Fnatic are just going to run straight in for the fight. They just need to clear the waves. It's the base race. Cam, give it to us. But now it's just a matter of can they hold on. There's just too much damage. The tower is not enough from Cody's Sun. I don't think they can do it. The tower has been broken down. The Nexus has been taken down. And Clutch bet it all and lose everything in the process.
Fnatic, after a hard-fought game, will just barely come out on top.
What will you learn from this group stage to help you now in quarterfinals and in the suite of the competition?
Playing ADCs, I guess, is a start.
A lot of their gold lead right now is actually just inside of the turrets.
Yeah.
And so they're about... Oh, what?
What? Okay.
That can come back to bite him later, especially because he's the scaling one. We're not going to talk about that.
We'll see whether Chovy can do it again.
Oh.
Oh no, Beryl dropped his stopwatch. It's now broken.
The thing here is, against Kindred and Orianna as it is right now, you really need something that beats Kindred and Orianna.
As, okay, Doran in trouble. He's going to flash to get out of the way. Noguri flashes on top of him. The Ignite is there. Oh! What? Just turns around and boops him.
Ocean Dragon is available for the taking. Whoever's going to get it first. Looks like it is being started up by Canyon. He's going to pull it out towards the... That's just not talking about it at this point. I mean,
that is a very disgruntled Ocean Drake right there. He actually just turns around and hits Beryl for... He's like, I'm so frustrated. Can someone hit me? Okay, Arrow is going to connect here as Chovy tried to disintegrate someone off to the side, but Pioshek is the one in trouble. Ghost, not a lot of mana, but he's got arrows, and he will be able to take them down.
They summoned a Scryer Orb in the path that Pioshik was clicking towards, and he misclicked onto it.
But now JDG has to get the hell out of town. Huanfeng's looking to chase, but Zoom is still fighting 1 versus 3 in the back line. SOFM will be shot down from a million miles away as the bullets keep pouring in, and Zoom refuses to die. The man is just spinning around in a circle like a gosh darn Beyblade, and he is tearing all of Suning Gaming apart.
Loken, I believe, is starting Boots 4-pot, so this is something he did last game as well. We may see a flash forced out here if he can land the seat. Oh, that sidestep!
That was so good, man!
Broke his ankles!
Juke him! Where's Kanabi at? It's going to be a whole lot of fun here, my friends. Bambi's out of the picture once more. Yagao is here, but 1 versus 3 is not where Galio needs to find himself. Justice Punch away, keeps alive yet again. Ben trying to chase this up, but where is that?
What?
It's Jin!
He's in the base!
Enemy base! Behind the curtains with the curtain call! Everybody is done, man. Huanfeng is legendary.
And 26 kills from Suning alone in this game.
I think Volibear makes a lot of sense when you have 2 globals that want to dive with you. That ward over the wall is going to be able to find 2. It's some trouble for Yagao, who tries to get himself away, but Bin grabs the first blood, and Suning is immediately in hot pursuit. Lamau, Lumau, see you later, bud. He gets Sheen at 1 minute and 15 seconds.
Get me out. If he actually has to go back to base on a bad timing now, his game can be effectively over. Like, it's actually the second time you get sent back to base that you're just so screwed, and he's gonna have to go back to base. You know, good luck actually catching Huanfeng and locking him down with Swifty Boots, with you know, all of the additional move speed too.
When the gold popped up, it was 4,000 gold, the 1v1 difference between Bin and Zoom. And look at the inventories. It's Trinity Force, Essence Reaver, most of Infinity Edge versus one of the best garage sales you ever saw in your gosh darn life.
Bin starting with 2 kills and a sheet.
They use that Galio ult in tandem with the TP to zone away the backline of top. Then Karsa still gets flung back. Yeah, that's how the interaction works, working as intended. Buppo was able to bind him out, and it's by splitting up the fight. Again, the Fnatic will be able to find their advantages.
All right, level 6 available for Selfmade. Lamb's Respite is there, so is the Flash. Respite used defensively. Can Nemesis get in range to get the knock-up? There goes Helisang. Dawning Shadow will buy some time. Here comes Knight. He's got himself a Probell. Knocked up into the air by Nemesis. A 2-man taunt, and Reckless gets another. They're going to look for Jackie Love and find him, but Knight, what can he do? He manages to find Selfmade and flash over the wall to safety. It's a 2-for-1 if you're a Fnatic. And do they opt to do the same? I don't think so because of how the vision is being set up.
Why am I hearing a stopwatch? There's no stopwatch, guys. Well, at the moment that Fnatic could use to teleport in. I actually do believe that Karsa ended up clearing that one away, and the Zonias appears to be on Bwipo.
Will indeed. The Ignite was chucked out as well, and the Lamb's Respite is still available, plus the Flash.
I love it. If you watch the LEC, Helisang does this all the time. Around the enemy team, he's looking for the massive flank against Jackie Love. Selfmade's not with the team, but he's still going.
369's gone in. He's managed to find her. Jackie Love! Jackie Love is deleted before anything can happen. This wasn't really able to overcome. Remember, Yunjin, no flash, no exhaust, is at risk of being taken down. Greyhound will be popped 100 HP. Flash forward from Selfmade. Fnatic do it again. 8-0 for first blood, but at what cost? Helisang is down. Selfmade is down. Bwipo is down. And it's all gone to hell for Fnatic. 3 kills to top.
Ridiculous fight in the ball lane as everyone teleports in. Karsa missed his EQ combo and he barely walks it out. As Helisang and Selfmade cut through the jungle, maybe lose minions under the tower.
It happens to everyone, okay? Well, will Winter's Bite find its target? Smite comes out, Flash is blown, throwing down the ultimate from Helisang, and Knight continues to get chased. The Ignite comes out, Dawning Shadow buys time, and Knight fires it the wrong way. That's the thing that I find beautiful as Karsa is going to slide. He's going to be able to get the knock-up, lock everyone in the Cataclysm. Nemesis has still got that shockwave. He catches 3, but at what cost? Helisang jumps away. Dawning Shadow. The Fisher falls short. How did you not die? How have you got a loaded coin? It is heads, 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 heads for Helisang all day long.
Which gives them perfect information of what's happening. The walls have been burned down to Baron spawning or a Dragon spawning. They've been very crisp around those areas, getting deep vision beforehand. That's where the struggle. What can Jackie Love do?
With a double box, he's jumping on a Bwipo. He's got the damage down. Bwipo gets the knockup. Helisang follows up, can't find it though. Defensive flash away. Jackie Love continues to chase. The resonating strike from Karsa. Self-made packing. lurking, and Hylissang escapes with his life. Flash forward from Reckless, cannot find the kill. JackeyLove stays alive. The shielding from Karma does it, but Fnatic get out.
The fight is absolutely ridiculous. The two-shot barrage looks for Nemesis, and
gonna be enough.
almost finishes him off. Gets massive damage out of the W, and the slows, the W flash there from Reckless actually to be able to finish off JackeyLove before his heal came back up is a thing of beauty in the 2v2, and look at the laughing from Bwipo. The man knows what's about to happen.
He absolutely does.
So they have to be a little creative in how they can find him out, but Hylissang finds Knight.
Thundering blow into the knockback. Enchanted Crystal Arrow will get cleansed away from, and the flash. Now Bwipo flash forward and face plants. 369 level 5, low on HP. And self-made, does he fancy a shot? Oh! Now Hylissang's looking for JackeyLove. There's a cleanse and a flash. The IG emote was beautiful. And Bwipo finds a solo kill to 369. JackeyLove escapes, sidesteps everything, and does not go down. The Dawning Shadow will not find the kill either. And now Hylissang is going to be the next target. How did JackeyLove dodge everything?
So now Selfmade's abilities can be dodged, and he still commits in for the fight. Lands almost to anything, but JackeyLove the cleanse flash and then walks down. That's it's an outplay from JackeyLove, and it's also a misplay from Selfmade. That explosive cast should never miss.
What can JackeyLove do? That is what JackeyLove can do. And for one more year in a row, we are guaranteed an LPL representative in the final.
Wonder also sent out a prediction tweet, and I think we have it, so let's take a look. Are we playing today? I thought it was next week against Damwon.
I'm going to take a second here, Vedius, to praise the support, because that's what I love doing. I'm a support main.
You're going to talk about the vision score again?
No. So vision score, who cares? Zombie Ward, you're cheating, okay? Mickey delayed his Umbral Glaive to get an Executioner's Calling. And if that is not the truest support I have ever seen in my life, I don't know what is. Like, no one else has Grievous Wounds. They're playing against Tarek. They're playing against Tarek. There's a lot of healing, okay?
It's a situation where Genji is voluntarily...
Rascal's going for the flank. Who's he looking for? It's got to be Perks. Perks still has the flash, though. The sleep goes down, and Rascal hookshot, wall dives, and dies.
I feel like it's a little too risky at this point in the game. Instead, just going to catch waves, look to reset. They may even catch Rascal out here.
Rascal underneath the tower. Watch out as Clid comes in as well, but Rascal's actually almost dead as Perks just steps forward. That was just bad from Rascal.
And then, like, let's keep a track of caps here. So he steals away the Leona ultimate. He's going to throw it onto the backline. Look at the damage! He takes half the HP off of 3 members. He even gets a kill off the back of it, and then that's immediately all that they needed.
And now with this Red Bull Baron power play, G2 continue to take down at structures. Solar Flare's going to hit on towards the backline. That's Perks caught out, but you can see Life almost down before you can even get out of the fight. Ignite ticking on caps, uses the stopwatch to dodge the spear. He's going to come back up, and with the ammo, oh my god! Oh, that is disgusting! That is the most illegal ammo I have ever seen. Clint dives in, Rascal dives in, but they've already done, and Caps is still alive, and he's almost back up to full HP. Ruler, the last man standing, and what a fated end it is for Genji as he goes down. Another triple for Caps.
Game 2, it was Life, and now in Game 3, it is BDD. So,
BDD looking up towards the top lane. Yankos gonna spot him. Caps dives in the smoke screen. BDD just had no opportunity, had no knowledge that anyone was waiting for him. Yankos lets out a little chuckle.
He missed his ultimate. That's why he's laughing. He told Caps to shut up.
G2 look to push in, gain this mid pressure. Look at the TP behind them. The Rascal on a great flank position here in Genji. They want the fight right now. BDD with the Destiny will get away. And perhaps they've caught out Perks on the back line. But here comes Mickey once again. Storm bring it in from Rascal. Takes one. Mickey's gonna fall shortly after he dances back. Rascal gets a double. The volley bear ripping G2 asunder with his claws. That's 3 for Rascal, and Genji have found the fight they were looking for. Caps would have to do something incredible to turn this one around as Wonder dives in. Caps can't get in there as well. That's 4 for Genji. And Betty, you said it might be their last fight of the tournament. Well, they are darn well fighting back.
This was the team fight that they've been looking for all series long. 4 for 1.
I don't know if that was at the start of the team fight or the end of the team fight.
That was a pretty good team fight. Why are you upset? This is great for Genji.
That was GLP for the slow. Clid, BDD locks in the stun card and smashes it straight at Caps.
Mickey and Caps will really stand out throughout this series.
Mickey's been a standout through the entirety of Worlds.
Oh, they're going to throw him in the water!
No, throw him in! He can't swim!
That's unfair, I know. Tactical.
Oh! Oh, dodged!
Auto him. Not quite enough.
Hey, we get one. We're on the board.
Maybe. Kill on the board. Ollie running. Flash over the wall. He's still alive for now. He's going to try to go in. Blast going backwards. Does he have the riposte? No, but he does have the lantern. He clicks on it. He makes it.
Oh, no. Very high priority lock-in. But are we... No.
No one first picks Yumi. There's no...
Oh,
okay!
That's the first pick!
Yeah!
And I think a lot of this starts with the draft, because...
I really thought you were going to say success there. Whoa! Dragon number 3 for Damwon, and them having full map control.
Oh, Chris.
Uh-oh.
That's not how you play that one. Jumps into a... yeah, he's dead. Doomy going to drop as well. They make sure the Fountain doesn't have anything to say about it. And an 18-2 absolute slaughter. Now be sure to check out PSG Talon's team's pick as their song that represents their playstyle. It's Near Airport by Paul Dad on the official LoL playlist.
They keep trying to match RNG, and every time they do, this happens.
Ning starts up the fight. Decent damage to Maple. Of course, he is the tank. He's got a good front line. Good Eventvods comes, but he's going to be stunned. Gala chased down. Maple shows up for 1 kill. Gets for 2. Gets for 3. Maple wants 4. Aphelios finds kill number 4. And it turns out you meet him where you find him. A quadra kill.
A few moments later.
As Maple had his name in lights, he also had his name on the wanted poster for collecting all of those bounties. They get paid.
And ultimately, I think that was a bigger mistake. Of course, we are wishing him the very best. But I sat there and I talked to
his team comes to his aid, though. That was pure team difference there. Hanwha allowing the kill. Now bottom side, though, Deft with the Ignite burning.
But he's still running away, has all his summoners though. And they just baited into Hylissang. Oh, he punches him! Def didn't hit his summoners! He didn't heal, and that means Fnatic are gonna find the kill. The play is not gonna be enough. Whippo's in for the kill, a huge mistake. Has now Morgan forced to run away. Adam just pushed them out of the lane.
Oh, you just got beamed right there! Whoa!
But once again, it's this wind wall that came up clutch in the choke point. Flash in, great.
Predicted! Nice flash hook from Vista, the bottom lane of Hanwha.
Welcome back to the State Farm Analyst Desk. For our next game, you can call it a flex, but like you said, Connor's Jace. Yeah. This guy loves to play winning lanes. Oh no, it's a Yumi again.
It's a disaster.
That thing scares me.
That said, you say Ludens, I say Connor's gonna run, and that was an oopsie.
King Ace back.
Yeah, Faker just TP's top. Arya doesn't have it yet. The TP back to lane because he keeps getting ganked.
Now, of course, see, DFM can hold on in this play. Gang still going for the aggressive engage here onto Owner, but Owner just going to leap right back up to safety. Arya in the area. It's going to be a sleepy Graves, but he managed to get over the wall. Big Shadow Assault. Oh, parkour. Here we go, baby. Assassin's Creed. Jump forward, leap in. That's some Nakazi in diplomacy. A triple kill for Owner.
Use upon let the inhib die. So maybe
it's a freeze angle.
Maybe we're freezing in bot.
That's a comeback.
Yeah, it's a freezer in bot angle and late game, I guess.
How late is late game?
We're talking 40, 50 more.
Yeah.
50 days.
And the new Axe Effect replay.
Well, Abby's got a kill, so he's got 1 kill more than everyone else. Take that, team.
Having a step forward, board drinker, maybe keep him. Oh, no.
So I'm gonna, when we talk about them being a bot lane focused team, I'm just gonna. Or it's not going to agree with me. In the next clip, if I'll have them play it remotely.
We got you.
All right. Let's see if it. Yeah. All right.
Just gotta believe.
All right. So in this next clip, we see them.
As we know, NA runs on faith. When you look at this terrifying EDG bot lane and lineup, let's not forget the other 3 members on the squad. How do you even begin to stop them?
Did you really have to give me the question? Like, give me an easier one.
We are moments away from Champ Select. We are waiting on QC to find and kill a spider that appeared on stage.
Wait, what?
Yeah. No,
First cats and now spiders.
Yeah, we had our first game was.
Are they sure they want to kill that? Because what if it's it's killing all the little bugs, the mosquitoes and stuff?
That's true. If you're mid team fight and there's a spider on you, you have to stay like nerves of steel. You just keep clicking. You know what I mean?
Maybe the next one is a snake. Maybe the next one is a snake, snakes and ladders or something. Because it's Viper. Get it? Did you like that one?
I didn't get it.
No, you didn't get it?
No.
Okay.
Can you explain?
Nope.
I mean, when you lose that tier 1 and you don't have a lot of wards, it's very scary pushing out these waves.
Oh, Josh for FBI, but he wasn't quick enough, and that means he's just instantly taken down.
No flash.
Now he's going to commit. Is he gonna go for the Hex flash over the wall? Already started the channel. Oh, they love to see it.
And this is something we see with a lot of laners in the LCK as well, where they're hard to put down, but even if you do put them down...
But Elyoya coming into the mid lane, flash forward. That's going to be the gold card. Dash back on safety, flash forward again. Looking for the real LeBlanc, and they're going to pick the wrong.
Just Ignite and the ulti there.
Oh, it's a horror. Absolutely debated.
Yeah, I mean, Blabber just needs to be able to actually defend the potential dive, but they're going for
isolated, exhausted. He's getting burned down. Hansama, can he turn this one back? Sven stepping forward, grabbing that first blood. Vulcan still in the area, but the Yumi can't finish the job. Oh, it's Cat versus Lucian. One more. Oh, that is the most embarrassing way to die in League of Legends, and it just happened.
I hate that cat. On to Larson. Hang on, 1v1 top. Or is it?
Stolen
oh, he
ultimate
got
now coming up, interrupted.
Larson just cancelled it. He cancelled Perk's ultimate towards top. So Auto had the 1v1.
He said it. Now running forward, he has the ulti to body block anything that he needs to. Perk's on the front line, has the Nami ultimate. He's throwing it out, but it's still a bad engagement. I feel like the Hopium is coming in. You know what I mean? Just a little bit. Like you saw today. FPX felt beatable, right? FPX are beatable, maybe.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Isaac. Yes, thank you. All right. Well,
if you're Damwon.
Yeah, I mean the group is hard, but we have at least the dankest timeline here with EU versus NA. So there is something positive in this group. You know, we get to beat Cloud9 twice. So.
In particular, he didn't have the strongest season. He did have a very strong playoffs, in my opinion. And I think that many people say that Damwon is weaker because what Noguri was to that team last year is not what Khan is to this team. Canyon now wants to get something back in exchange. Larson.
Doesn't have stopwatch. He realizes that Canyon could be waiting there.
He's found him.
Hansama waiting for the Ignite to tick off. Healed up, Showmaker flashing forward. Canyon going in as well, and the Shockwave only hits onto Ghost on the back line. But here comes Fiddle. One shot down, there's two as there's Rogue winning the team fight in the mid lane. And the Wombo combo works perfectly for Rogue as Damwon Kia are wiped.
Rogue just won a team fight! What the hell just happened? So really, I think this game becomes about the Elder medic.
Oh, inspired ult it.
He did ult. I don't know why.
Miscoordinated, Whirling Death used as well. Unified trying to dash away with the Gale Force. Maple goes back in, that's the clone.
Oh, I got baited, I got baited.
Vista doesn't have ultimate either, so it's all good.
I really looked at that and I'm like, oh, he's dead. Oh!
He is dead.
He is dead, called it. The idea from PSG was they want Drake. Oh, that's good damage.
Morgan's dead, holy! Cannon calls. And you look for the shots. 1, 2, 3 goes wide. And a 4! When Fnatic are 10,000 gold ahead, Hylissang knows they're in a strong position and goes in. When Fnatic are even on gold, Hylissang thinks they're in slight hole, so he goes for the fight. When Fnatic are 10,000 gold behind, Hylissang knows he needs to make a play, so he goes in.
Oh, wait. So, yeah, you also have the famous call out on Cadrill with the cancel.
I do.
So unreliable. I
It's
see.
just, Cadrill, if you're watching, this is a historic moment. You could finally, in pro play, not be the only one.
They shouldn't over chase because...
It's going to be the setup, though. Waterblade there as well. Easy follow-up. Tia just saw them coming and stayed focused on the crab. Blabber, can you move in and snipe this one away? Blabber, full commit, goes over the...
Oh! Dracos! They can't lose!
Junbi in the mid lane, no mana whatsoever. He's instantly going to pop a biscuit. That's going to be clutch as it gives him just enough time to instantly turn it off. Point and click. He did not cancel it.
Perks got picked off a number of times in a row in the side lane from Noguri. Credit to him, finding those kills. But then, honestly, what the hell are you doing? You're base racing against Baron. There's no shot this is ever going to work. He has TP up. There's no reason you shouldn't be TPing the Nexus turrets to try to hold Nexus and then split push later. And honestly, the later half of this game from Perks was flat out embarrassing. Like, this was just horrible. He got picked in the side lane 4 times in a row. Like, I don't know what else to call this besides an $11 million base race, because this is just embarrassing.
They get out the flash there and then steal because he has ward hop. Lee Sin, ward hop right next to you. Now you have no way of getting away from Q except for sidestep dodging, and with all the dodging away from the tower. See if they get a repeat though.
This is a replay.
Haha, we get a repeat. 2 hours of sleep, my friend. Is that crazy, Daniel? They killed him again. Oh, man. Thanks, Axe.
Abadagi still strong enough to potentially carry a fight. Someday there in the area as well. Arya, what can he get done? That's one at least. Heal. Now taking him out to safety. Someday on the chase. Flashing forward. Auto in. Will finish it. Evie. Oh!
Finger target. What was that?
Welcome back, everyone, to the State Farm Analyst Desk. As Carsey has given us a little look. We've got
Welcome,
2 games
Carsey.
left. Welcome, Carsey. Humanoid has really worked himself up to, many say, the best mid in Europe, and I think you definitely have to say that after summer.
Can Mad fight back a little bit more, or are we going to see some of the same messy mistakes that we saw yesterday?
I'm sorry, I just can't get over that face. Round 2, El Yo-Yo in the top lane, water blade in hand. This could get messy.
Humanoid, there's no mana on BDD. He's moving and he's taking a tower shot. One more! Oh, outplayed! Big mid-jungle threat. The power, in theory, to delete anyone on the map, but can they make good on it?
Big use of these team fighting ultimates. This is what they're known for. These sorts of comebacks. You see the flank lined up all along that wall, and guess what? That's all you have to see.
That's all you get.
10 euro coin? What is it? What's a cent?
10
It's
cent
just
coin.
a cent coin? Okay, you just call it
10
cent.
coin.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe there's a fancy name for it.
The Euro dime.
Yeah, it's not Canada. It's not like loonies and toonies or whatever. I can't remember what that one is.
Loonies
I can't remember what
toonies.
country that is. All right. Jensen goes in, gets a gold card, gets some cheeky puts
There's
back.
no way there's a country that uses loonies and toonies as currency.
Someone back me up.
There's no damn way there's a country using loonies and
ones and
toonies.
Oh.
Dracos is living in Candyland, trying to come over and pay me in loonies and toonies.
If you are able to get in short range, if you get that back lane dive, and those just, okay.
Now RNG thinking about possibly going for this Baron. They could all just blast. And that is going to be the rest of this turret. Pretty textbook, but you love to see it as in goes Elyoya. Maybe didn't really want to as he just explodes. So, Noguri did 41% of his team's damage over their first 2 games. I think Noguri's pretty good at League of Legends.
Atlas, he's been gone for a year. Okay,
I miss him as well. Chris just pays a visit as Hansama battling against LWX. That's the bullet time. He's taken down relatively low, but Noguri's teleported in. That's the curtain call, and Hansama doesn't have a whole lot of places to go. He's playing some DDR pretty decently here. Is now trying to work out when he has the opportunity. He's got the strut available as well, and he gets himself out.
How does Noguri do it again?
We'll see. Mini wave here.
Yeah, well, Odo overheats, so he doesn't really get to do anything, and then Noguri just, wow, takes him out.
Welcome back, everyone, to the State Farm Analyst Desk, day 3 of the group stage at LNG and
He's a Pokemon master. He has all the gym badges.
If you look at the mid lane diff, though, this is 2,000 gold in the mid lane at 11 minutes. That is... And this one feels done, and we'll see it again in the new Axe Effect replay here. Just right in his face. I mean, he knew that he was there because he was in sight of the minions. Tactical knows that that fight top lane is going to decide the game, but just not thinking it through, and he knows he messed up. TL will lose the Baron. They're way down in gold here.
It was a nice attempt.
Welcome back, everyone, to the State Farm Analyst Desk, where we have Detonation-focused me facing a mighty foe in yet undefeated.
They're looking 3v1 top. Who's going to join them? No TP available. Goes for a little bit of time. Nice ulti charge. Sends them both back. Evie showing us how it's done. Nearly crushing that 10,000 gold difference. Someday, nearly done a turn. He's dead to this. Ulti, big stun, big heal. Gore Drinker not going to be enough.
Did push him pretty hard. Under Thieves trying to contest here, but
He gets the Baron, but is it going to be much more? A clutch smite to be sure.
Owner not even using the ulti to reject him. T1 could have just turned
hard,
before.
you have like cannon stuns. There's so much available to go for.
He's done someday. Bruh, you had vision. Click the other guy.
I feel like a big thing as well, right? A lot of
it's level 1 for both energy bottom laners. Wei Wei misses the Shattering Strike. All right, here we go again. Wei Wei coming in, looking for the Shattering Strike. Again, Wei Wei having to back away again now. 5,000 HP left for the Baron. Wei Wei goes in with a Magnet Storm. Blossom's gonna find
It was at this moment.
one, but nothing else. Killer Instinct in the back line, but FBI's gonna die. Weibo is a machine once they get ahead, and they're not stopping yet. Palafox is run down. That anyone
that Light and Crisp are up against are under pressure, and they keep going.
And allowing the Shy to continue to split push down on bottom side. You can see on the mini-map.
Red.
I believe they're still loading the energy bars, okay?
Okay.
There's a bug on that graphic, still loading.
Quick reminder, Esports does not recommend lethal levels of copium. Crisp also rotating. He's only got 300 HP. Here on the Heimerdinger. Wei throws the sapling over the wall, goes in after Ignar. The follow-up comes out from the grenade. A lot of damage on Ignar, who has to flash away. Wei's ready for the follow. First blood over to Crisp. Speaking of Wei, he's once again going after his favorite thing. Contracts his chicken camp. Jumping in now with a twisted advance. Xiaohu comes around to help him. Contracts! What was that?
A bit easier for them to start to move over to his bottom side.
Oh, Ignar! Blink and you'll miss it! Even when they find that first part of it, the rest isn't there. Palafox versus the Shy up in the top part of the map. Soul Unbound. Oh no! Dokla now losing to Xiaohu in the bottom lane. Drops the equalizer. It ain't gonna matter. Flashing the auto attacks. Trying to take control over this bot side river and set up for the Drake FBI, who does not have a lot of sustain. Palafox going over the wall. Doesn't find anything with the ulti except a death. Now they got the Maokai. The Shy's ready for the follow-up. He locks down two. Ignar's dead. There's no chance left for energy as FBI is sniped.
Got the rebroadcast as well, and the next quarterfinal will be tomorrow.
I'm so nervous.
Oh,
I'm trying to act cool, but I'm kind of nervous.
I mean, Peanut is a player who's very special.
Actually, highlighting Shun here. This might actually end up backfiring, but look at that, the last second reaction.
Peanut now going to try and chase forward, but Yagawa's shooting in the right position to stop them. The Magnastorm for Peanut, he's nowhere near them!
And then look at this engage from Shun. Oh my god, it's fantastic. 3 members get locked up. The Devour will come through after the ultimate to try and keep Chovy alive. The Wombo combo is strong.
Elk and On both have their flashes. Elk already invested a Ghost flash forward, twisted advance, knocked back onto On. And Genji played to this tune in game 1. The bailout coming out and On will be brought back. And now Delight is next on the menu and Elk can turn it around. Double buff for him. It's going to be 2, but a great flash from Delight. Got escape.
Trying to flash away, but a nice snipe from the Q. It means that Elk walks away with a double. And the light goes out for On.
And right now, I feel like they're mega ranges.
What?
What on earth?
Probably regretting that lack of flash now as Yagao catches him with the shockwave. The EQ combo from Shun sends him to an early grave. Doran trying to get onto Elk, but out yet untouched. And Doran, the warm hugs are not enough to keep him alive as Elk flashes forward. Pays is about to meet his maker.
He has a 700 bounty to his name. Huge props to BLG. I did not tout them as favorite. Oh, Chovy.
The realization on the face of the fans of Gen G and Ben.
Bot lane as well, Pays doing a very good job. Flash.
Delight here for the flat. No! Oh, the anti-synergy, it's all over the place!
And Yagao doesn't have flash because of the earlier play. We'll see if Peanut can extend, but he dies!
Shockwave, Peanut goes Timber, ace in the hole on Delight. The Glacial Fisher going wide, but flash ignite!
But look at that trap placement there from El. Like, where does the light go? He's like, I'm trapped, I'm stuck.
Soul on down, pull back with the shockwave, but he can dash away. The base seal blocked though with the Cataclysm.
This could be the LCK first seed getting knocked out by BLG again. Do you still believe?
Of course I believe!
Now the hook onto Bin. Knocked up with a death charge as well as Bin tries to heal himself up. Chovy getting onto the back line with the shockwave. Pulls him out. Shut out. Chovy down. But here is Pays to find another dragon going over. Flash away from Elk. Twisted advance. They dive as well. On the front line trying to get in the way of Shun. Forces Pays away. Shun will take down Pays. And Elk still standing like he's ever been for BLG. Elk still survives. But Doran going forward with the World Ender. And on the back of the wings of the World Ender, Genji look to make their final stand. BLG's fate sealed by the combination of the Aatrox and the Yone. And Busan roars into life.
So actually reliably taking down these turrets does take a long time. They're really reliant.
Oh, we're going to see it. I was just about to say, I looked back at the replay. Look at this. Oh my god, that's the headshot from Caitlyn. We're about to find out,
Only
Medic.
a Divine Sundra, the equalizer down onto Bin, doesn't take too much damage. The Vinto charges in, the Magna Storm there as well as the Enchanted Crystal Arrow hits. Underneath the tower, Bin dashing away, surviving Fate's core used as well, but Peanut.
Now, just one take. Oh, wait.
Oh.
Does he actually get the knockup?
No, I think he flashes over him. Yeah.
Yeah, he does. Delight needs to be careful.
Awesome Grace going to hit him. He's going to try and jump away, but the chase is on. The equalizer coming out as well. Delight can look for the re-engage. Doran goes in with a Mega Knock. Hayes now dives onto the back line. Delight already down, but they killed off Elk as well. Shun tries to get in with a Cataclysm, and he'll get the shot down onto Pace. And now it's all on Chovy. He's dashing. He's dancing around the fight. The perfect execution for BOG may be too much. Chovy buys a second, but he just can't buy the win. And we were told Busan was the church of Chovy. But what's a god to 5 non-believers? BLG will face Weibo in semis.
Tell how much.
Who had that on their bingo card?
Do you remember at MSI, Tabe running on stage
Yeah.
too?
Yes.
Fun for the Orianna.
Certainly does. Let's see. He's just walking in. He'll steal that away. Having control of Drakes is one of those prerequisites. If you want to be able to play 1-3-1, generally is, yeah, Rick Herald is just going to get executed.
Knight's on the way.
Yeah, there is the handshake, but it doesn't actually stop it. Teleports to come in. Lehans is trying to bail himself out, but it does not work. And now Knight's looking for the opportunity. Cease and desist on a VDD, and he gets picked up by the Pop Blossom. Has to flash. Moonlight Vigil is going to miss. Well, this is going to be a big one, but the fight is still going. Keen turns up. Missing's trying to get out with the grand entrance. Keen, can he find an angle? The answer is no. And Missing just traipses his way out of that one.
Kanavi playing off of the wave pressure that he had, immediately going, and now Keen, what's happening here?
Yeah, I don't know how we got to this point, but it's not exactly great news. 369 really feeling good about how this one's working. Okay. Yeah, Keen doesn't have a lot of options, and now Counter-Strike is on cooldown as well. In comes BDD, though. Keen, can he actually get the kill? There it is for 369 Emperor's Divide. We can group tonight, guaranteed. As okay, Cuz is just going to get caught out. The Magna Storm is going to be used, but more of just a celebration of the circles.
Gragas is there, is this healthy plus his flash.
After everything, KT want to push us there, and Baron is in their sight. Knights and Ruler are all that's left.
Well, Ruler wants to try the Shockwave! Shockwave is massive on the BDD. Lehans goes down as well, and now the Killer Instinct comes forward. Aiming is looking for it, but Ruler says not today. Does have the Counter-Strike. There's the Unleashed Power. It's 369 that pays for Night Sins, and Missing might be getting the same treatment.
Oh, he's going deep!
That is so incredibly deep.
15 seconds on Cuz.
Yeah, BDD, can he actually execute someone? Scatter goes wide, in goes Keen. Looks for the opportunity onto Missing, but he's so slippery, and now the Nexus is exposed. JDG a few auto attacks away from the semifinals as the kick comes in. Aiming tries to stand his ground, but the Nexus is being fired. It's so low! Oh,
They end it! What? The Cannon Minion got one last shot off and they end the game!
Thank you, fans. I love you.
Ruler, thank you so much.
And I see Faker is trying to get in his zone.
He's meditating.
He is.
And with Senna, it really...
Oh, the crank is here!
Actually all in on Keria, then hey, maybe it's gonna work out.
Forward. These diving champions on head-to-head if they don't have backup. Click up!
Zeus continuing to step up, but Zeka needs to be the difference maker. Zeka needs to hold on, but there are too many members. Free firing into the Gwen. Zeus stands strong at the backside of the fight.
And then Gala just gets tipped there, and as Hong hooks him, he hooks Zeus in. Thanks for the alley-oop.
Zeus still just taunting them, teasing them. Blitzcrank, can the hook come out? Cataclysm locking him in. They will connect, but he pulls him back. Apotheosis!
Kumayuchi ascending to godhood in that moment as LNG are torn to shreds.
His second Herald is utilized mid lane. It should get the charge. Is it gonna get the charge? Not quite.
Faker looks in the zone, and just as a reminder, T1 at Worlds has never been eliminated earlier in the semifinals.
Oh, LNG find an angle on bottom side, but here comes the hostile takeover. And Faker knocking two with the tower. It does not fire. fire back. Owner does not have the angle to fall from the Gala. He will just barely be able to find a Gala now, trying to make it out to safety. T1 needs to get a kill back in return. Gala goes up, Gala goes down, but for now he is still standing. Finding the dissonance, finding the speed up.
Owner wants to keep this 1v1 going. Scout now retreating, Scout now coming in. Stun goes in, the pullback nice from Scout, buying a bit more time, and now again the follow-up. The steadfast presence, and who is steadfast if not T1?
Azir with Nashrooms and a monster fat Jace.
And Zeus, full confidence play. There's no reason he needs to do that.
But T1, it doesn't look like the pressure's getting them whatsoever.
They have the soul on their side, the gold lead, every advantage they could want. No reason to risk anything. It is slow, it is steady, it is controlled, it is massive damage. Gala firing back to the inferno multi just to generate a little bit of space, but Scout getting chunked down. Don't even need a wave, just tearing through the tower as life bars shrink on the side of JDG, or LNG, excuse me. Hope dwindling.
And another.
JDG on the minds of T1 looking ahead to the semifinals.
The last light of the LCK burns bright, and Busan is ahead to the semifinals.
You are keeping your undefeated record up against LPL teams at Worlds in a best-of-5 series. Maybe that's why also all the fans were expecting more and had high hopes about it, but I don't care about the records and numbers. I just want to focus on how hard we prepare. What about LeagueMemes? T1, they don't lose the LPL. I'm pretty sure Ruler is watching this interview right now. Anything you want to say to him?
룰러 선수
Ruler,
금메달 축하드리고요.
congratulations on the gold medal from the Asian Games. So I will win the Worlds.
And they've entered tournaments as heavy favorites, is that international title. So it does cast like,
저희가 갈 길은 이미 정해져 있습니다. 룰러 선수 잊지 말아야 할 겁니다. 모든 길은 결국 저를 통합니다.
All things considered, Zaya still stepping forward with the Infernal Chain, looking for the lockup. Tempered Fate now coming in, isolating Knight. Knight right in the back line, Owner immediately with the follow-up engage. Zaya still standing. Now finally the buy is going in, but it might just be too little too late. Knight, Zaya CV to the back of the fight. Zaya's ticking, burning with the shutdown. 369, but now they're just fish caught in the barrel, waiting on the slaughter of the curtain call. T1 stepping in. Dragon still aggroed here, Carrier playing on the edge. Ruler going through the portal. Feathers fly, but to little effect as JDG just have to run the pullback over the wall. Now they're just trying to isolate, take out Zeus. Big goal influx for the side of JDG. Can they take the fall fight? Already the equalizer burned. Carrier running through the magical journey. Everybody trying to get up, but Owner will be denied. Owner cannot find the escape, but it doesn't matter because T1 are there in time. Missing trying to fire back. Gumayushi out of ammo, desperately trying to reload, but here comes the kunai. Here comes Knight, the flash away to safety. 3 shots left in the barrel. A lot of help, has to play careful here. Knight, no ultimate. Needs to make his way out of this one. The lockup there from Guma from so far away. Owner coming in, the pullback on the missing, trying not to stick around for too long. One taken down already. Knight now going in, trying to turn it back. Guma says not today. Tempered Fate onto Kanavi is big. The lineup is there. Zeus immediately going to look to knock him down. Can they find it? Kanavi now going right back into Zeus. Owner in the area. Getting damage coming in for the Dark and Blade. Missing on the backside, trying to buy some space. With a shockwave, it's clean. And in comes the curtain call. It is Zeus wreaking havoc on all of JDG. Bramble vest, red.
To turn the tides for JDG.
Zeus waiting to the last second to cancel the back. Does it now.
As we get toward the late game. Oh,
Arrow.
Nice back cancel there. Thank you for that carry out.
Carrier behind, Zeus behind as well. Kanavi going to be in trouble. Ruler now trying to run for his life, kiting this one out.
Pressure, Faker off.
Kanavi is so damn strong. The Malkyle not going to be.
But JDG, they've got a lot of angles.
Just trying to get in control again. All about this.
That is going to be a lot of the team fighting power.
Not a lot of options left with the arrow. Going wide, back behind the shockwave onto one. The TP now coming in. That's 369 to the backside. Looking to isolate the rest of the team. One kill already going down. Guma off the ribs. Carrier running for his life. Kanavi continuing. Still more pullback coming in. JDG. Objective getting lower and lower. The Ren should just be able to finish it. They will grab the Baron, but T1 sticking around in the meantime, hoping to take the fight. Missing getting lower and lower, but he just got too much range. Too many souls. Doing too much damage. Faker goes in, but he gets absolutely nothing.
One of the best teams at using Baron. enough to end games. Let's see what they can get done with it. They're going to have a redirect all the way back to the fountain.
1-for-1 thus far. Zaya's going back under the Azir tower. The rest of T1 now need to barrel into the fight, but it's eyes on Knight. Can he get more damage down? 369 in the midst of everybody, and he's going all out into the back line. T1 holding on for dear life. Baker contested to the backside. Kamichi going golden, but he is going to go down. The flash out will not be enough. GA up just in time to keep Kanavi standing. Trying as quickly as they can to lock down some of these level 2 now going in. Kanavi, good damage down onto Guma. Ruler flashing out of safety, ticking and burning, but he will stay standing. Missing! Gets taken down! Carry! The Weaver's Wall coming out, isolating Owner. Might go... Might go for the 50-50, but it's absolutely Psycho flashes over the arrow! Faker goes in! It's incredibly clean!
Davis on the flank.
Davis on the side. TP coming in, Faker looking to make the play against Ruler! Owner goes in! And again, the combos are clean! The hostile takeover is damn well hostile! T1 looking to leave no survivors alive. 369 has meant the entire team will get absolutely nothing! T1 in the clutch! Waiting as long as he can, trying to hold on to the shifting sands. Turning their attention to the bottom lane. Guma only level 5. Carrier.
The short tunnel.
5 seconds till that ult is available for Carrier. Farsalt's already available. Kanavi going through the portal! He didn't mean to click that! Oh, that's gonna cost him! Still standing for now. Will live! JDG have zero vision. They have zero way into the pit. They have zero tools to get on top of them quickly. T1 are determined to take the objective. It's getting lower and lower. There's a portal in the back of the pit. It's a goddamn good heist! Eyes on Ruler. Eyes on the shockwave of Knight. Kanavi stepping in, flash to the side from Faker. At the cost of very little. Owner walking forward, but Faker now dominating! Kanavi! A massive mistake! Carrion now going in, the Ruler's untouched! Goes golden and out Ruler! Looking to take over the fight, Ruler still standing, but Guma still standing, Guma firing back! Ruler goes down! Guma's just better! They've taken down BLG! They've taken down LNG! It is not LPL! Those odds as they move to finals.
Back in 2016, Faker, I named my goat after you. Oh no, we woke him up!
Experience underneath the tower on there as well. Knight gets the charm onto Faker, has to flash.
Meaning that he's in the jungle and the possibility of him showing up mid is very real.
3 as Zeus already pushed the wave. Zeus is going to get the first move, but Faker under attack.
Has no flash, Justice Punch gets hit, there's the charm as well. And Faker might fall first in the finals of the finals. It's off the map. Very tiny gold lead for BLG. Faker again with a good Justice Punch.
So quickly, but Faker under attack.
Does have the flash, will punch forward. Justice Punch coming out on, misses the crash down. The charm connects though, and the chase continues as Shun dives forward. Faker save the flash. Members up towards the top side. Faker has the hero's entrance to come in from mid. On looks for the engage. The flash away is T1 disengaged for the moment. Owner jumping back in. There's the hero's entrance. Kevin gets the slam into the wall. As on almost falls. He gets punched.
This gold lead holder on the team. So much to know.
Carrier goes in. This finds on Shadowing Strike going in. The crash down as well. Ben looking for the follow-up here onto Zeus. The hero's entrance and on just oversteps. And
Owner, very close here.
Pressure on you, Shadowing Strike going wide. Shun tries to dash across the wall, but immediately he's locked up, goes in with the Cataclysm. Gumayushi pops the Feather Storm. Owner looking for the re-engage onto On. Shun down to half HP. Ben gets onto the back line. Gumayushi cleanses away, but Ben has already put him in the dirt. Kevin is next up. BLG find 2. T1 able to back away for the moment, but the TP behind by Ben as he looks for a little bit more. Oh, they go back in. Faker flashes in, and down goes Knight. Once again, when you need someone, when you need anyone to stand up and show just what this game's all about, it's Faker. He finds another T155, and alongside it, the Baron in their mind.
Unbelievable turnaround from T1.
Teleport, the 4-second channel time, and T1 strike. Wait a second, topside, Zeus under fire!
Zeus caught out, killer instinct in by Elk. BLG collapsing, 4 members strong, the hero's entrance.
Oh, Zeus!
Faker joins the fight! Elk with the stopwatch, Faker in the middle of them all, and it seems like death may have arrived, and his name is Faker! He's here for your lives! The rest of T1 begins to collapse, Faker's gonna fall, as he blocks the stopwatch, manages to buy himself a second. Owner here to save his mid laner once again, and Faker still stands! He has ascended! He stands above it all! The
T1 set their sights on the Nexus.
Knight goes in with the Spirit Rush, lands the charm as well. The first Nexus tower's fallen, and T1 are just looking for the prize. They're hungry for it. T1 are the past, the present, and the future. A new era, the same empire. T1 are your 2024 world champions.